Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode 33. Last episode went 2 hours long, so I've got to get a little bit better at trying to stop at sooner points. Um, we're still in the old survivalist bunker. We're still working on getting out of here. We picked up Ironclad Cordite. He's in our group now. We granted mercy to Clouds, so he is now dead. And Quan is running out of 762 millimeter. Okay, 7.6 millimeter ammo. Okay, we did pick up some levels, which is fortunate because see, we'll keep going towards Big Game Hunter. We have 2 mines out front that we need to take care of. Luck for Quan. And we now have the explosives to be able to do this. Okay, so we may or may not have to fight to get out of here. It all depends on our fame level. Coming into it, we didn't have the fame, I think, to get around the fights, but we might now. Which is kind of odd that you can get it while you're in the zone, but it's the way they work the system. We may have some new dialogue because I just reloaded the entire game, so let's check that out.
Moving on.
Moving on. I never noticed this painting. What is this? Okay, yeah. Let's see if we have any more dialogue over here. This room seemed to be of interest to the other NPCs.
Oh my, that is foul.
Okay, Lucia doesn't like that. And I'm assuming every single NPC has a unique dialogue line on all that.
Look alive! Whoever took out the other shift could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the Desert Rangers!
Pull back! Do not engage! The Patriarch can keep his money!
Right behind you!
Okay, so apparently we now have enough fame to avoid fights. If you recall, when we first entered the zone, our fame wasn't recognized, and they still claim they didn't recognize us, but I guess they do now.
Never seen the bunkers where my ancestors rode out the bombs. I doubt they were as nice as this. Something peculiar about that chicken.
Okay. Pick up our cyborg chicken now. I doubt we'll be in any combat that will actually be able to kill it.
Le cluck.
Le cluck. Alright, so another cyborg chicken.
Thanks for the hospitality, assholes.
Daylight, here we come.
Alright.
How long did people live in here? With no sun?
Alright. So yeah, looks like we're gonna get out of here without being harassed anymore. And bypass this last time, so what do we have here? We have a shrink ray, rear science 1. Okay. So Quan would be the only one that can use that right now. And 100% chance to apply shrunk. I do have those shrink grenades from way back in Garden of Gardens still, and I just haven't found a use for them yet, like a really good use for them. Alright, so now we'll go visit the Patriarch with the prisoner that's supposed to be in the jail that no one knows about.
This is Dead Red calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite. Oh, well, I've got friends all over, and they've all got good eyes.
Let's see. How do we want to pursue this? Alright, let's try to still stay somewhat on the Patriarch side.
Just don't tell him and you'll be fine. Nobody knows you did it, and Buchanan can't admit those men were his. He can't even admit that they existed. And, well, I apologize about that. I didn't know any other way of getting you up to speed. But now that you've talked to Cordite, you understand who the Patriarch is, right?
But Cordite has given us a lot to think about. So, the Patriarch pays off these gangs, right? Says, okay, hey, don't come to Colorado Springs and fuck with my people. And if you do that, then I'll give you weapons and money and apparently humans. So, it's post-apocalypse, It's not going to be a society completely ruled by the rules that were once more civilized. So, in his shoes, I mean, can you blame him? I mean, really, can you blame the Patriarch for that? Now, you have Cordite here, who is leader of a gang that enslaves people, and who knows what else they do to them. And they cut off their limbs and whatnot to modify themselves, but that much is, obviously they're crazy. They're just crazy, and they're slavers. So you can't really be on the side of that, but then you have the Patriarch that disposes of human beings to the Godfishers, supposedly, so that they can sacrifice them and chop them up and fly them as kites. All the way around, all the choices are bad. How Angela Death has decided that Buchanan is worse than the others. Like, what other option did he have to basically allow everybody in Colorado Springs to be attacked by the gangs and enslaved and flown as kites? I mean, I honestly think the Patriarch is on the right side so far, from what I know. I mean, I can't make any other decisions because I don't know anything else in the game, but it feels like they're guiding me to him being the bad guy, and I just don't think he is right now. It doesn't seem like it. Obviously, he lied to me about the existence of this site. The reasons for keeping these two alive, I don't know. But at this point, I'm tending to lean towards the Patriarch's side. So, here we are. We know we talked to this criminal. Yes, he's a criminal with a grudge, obviously, and he wants to kill the Patriarch. Can you trust his opinion? I mean, really, he's a slaver. He did open our eyes, yes. I mean, we see now that the Patriarch, is not above rounding up people and sending them off to the Godfisher, supposedly. Of course, this is the same person that puts everybody on the pillories But again, I can't even fault that judgment in post-apocalypse. So maybe he's sending the more criminal elements, the people that are not good for society, to the Godfishers. So I could see that as, you know, okay. So we're not sure about anything now. But you and Cordite have, okay, it was you and Cordite, not just Cordite. Okay, you and Cordite have given us a lot to think about. Yeah, I mean, that's a neutral response, but that's pretty much the way I'm gonna go with that, I guess.
Good. I guess that's all I can ask. Keep your eyes and your mind open. Is he with you now? Let's just say there are places where our hopes for the future overlap. Now, do you have him or not? Sorry, cowboys. Not till I can trust you a little bit more. Now, don't keep me in suspense. Is he with you?
Hmm. Well, we don't have the option of saying no, which is what I want to do. But if I killed him, that would have been the option. But that's not the case. So
Glad to hear it. Do your best to keep him alive. He could really help us out when things start happening. For now, just keep helping the Patriarch collar his kids. We're with him on that. Can't have a bunch of rabid animals running around loose, can we?
now, see the little psychological trick she just used by using he could really help us out, you know, connecting us with her so that we are sympathetic to her. Yeah, gotta kind of watch out for that kind of manipulation.
Although, I guess he wants you to bring him back alive. We don't care so much about their condition.
Now, when she says we, does that mean us and her, or her and some other faction? See, it's tricky.
Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land, and from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself.
So she wants to take Buchanan out, but she knows that the kids are worse than the father.
Anyhow, I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Okay, so yeah. Right now, still up in the air. Now, if you recall, I have not picked up what's in this tree yet. I posted a video a while back where I got Ironclad, Marshall Kwan, and Lucia's comments on this tree. And, Jody Bell, I think I might. So I don't want to get the same comments. I want to see the other comments. So I'm going to wait until even further into the game when I pick up more companions and see what they have to say, if they even have anything to say at that point.
These people know nothing of life.
Because if, you know, I pick up like the other companions that are much further into the game, I want to see if the programmers actually went back and said, okay, yeah, let's put some lines in for these guys too.
This is where they took me down. It took 20 of them. Finally, she comes for me.
Who's coming for you?
Disease. She has me in her filthy grip.
Think you got allergies, Warlord.
So there's a rare random conversation. Triggered by a still. Time played in the game? I just don't understand what triggers those.
Welcome, Rangers.
Because there are so many of them. I know there's at least 2 or 3 that come from Jody with this group composition that I haven't seen in this playthrough.
No wonder the Patriarch is weak. He lives in a brothel.
The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we.
Let's see what Ironclad has to say about some of these.
Toys are for children. The weakness of a man's blood is revealed in his children. This is the room of general.
So if you notice, all the companions have negative things to say in both of the Valor and Victory's rooms. Every time, it's always negative. Every time they come to Liberty's room, it's something positive.
Rotten fruit from a dying tree.
So he doesn't have anything to say about the wives.
Everything's so fancy and refined.
Alright, Jody had something to say. Alright, now this part coming up makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, you would think he would be just like completely irate. But he just seems to take this in stride, and it's like, okay, yeah, you can do whatever you want, it's just recorded.
What? Why do you have ironclad cordite with... Was it you who raided my prison? What the hell is going on, Rangers?
Why are you asking them, coward? Are you afraid to speak to me face to face?
At least I'm a coward with a throne, not a dog who lost one. Now tell me how you're free.
So he admits he's a coward.
Destiny.
Of course. Yeah, it seems awfully early in the game for this to even be a possibility right here. I mean, it just seems like you just don't have enough information to go by. So, yeah. We tell the truth here, or we make up a half-truth. And does it matter? I think will be the half-truth. Alright.
Not a bad idea. Win or lose, that'll make a mess of her forces. Good call.
Lose. I will not lose.
But that doesn't excuse you breaking into my property and killing my employees. I've given you wide latitude, Rangers, but this is out of bounds. Another offense like this and we're done. Got it? Now what do you want? There are always complainers. What is it now? I don't let them do anything. I only pay them not to do it to Colorado. If arms are the only payment they accept, what am I supposed to do? Then they can band together like we did. Become a state. Save themselves. Nothing's stopping them. Ask them. Fine. Come back with results. Any news of my children yet, Rangers? Then what are you here for? Come back with results.
Yeah, that whole thing seems just abrupt, and it just leaves you like you're missing something, like something important should be there, and it's just not. It's just anticlimactic. I mean, I just broke in, I killed all those guys, I got ironclad. Hell, he didn't even mention clouds. So, I mean, why is that guy not mentioned at all? So, not only did I get one warlord, I killed the other one. And he's like, you know, okay, don't do it again. I would expect him to be far more upset than that. They should have done some other story there to make it seem, I don't know, it just seems contrived.
No sudden moves, understand?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so that was the patriarch. What we're gonna do now is
Welcome back, Rangers.
talk to him.
Ah, you're back, Rangers. Please go on in.
And of course he has nothing to say.
Good day.
We'll head to Ranger HQ.
It's living like this. It makes men weak.
We may get some random radio communications coming up.
Ever think about staying in Colorado? We'd be glad to have you.
Well, not random, but scheduled based on quest progress. So let me zone out here. So, man, there's a lot of those radio contacts that are blocked behind the Brago quest.
Rangers uncover human smuggling conspiracy! Subversive leader arrested! Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Drowned in chocolate pudding for me.
Okay.
So does Watkins have anything to say?
Rangers, what brings you here?
No.
Indeed.
You would think he would have something to say about Ironclad. What about her?
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping, building, rebuilding. Almost like we were never attacked at all.
It's gonna take months to recruit enough new marshals to replace the ones we lost, though.
Yeah.
Does Sheriff Daisy have anything about
Got
it?
any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. What's on your mind? Roger that.
So, yeah. Nothing about the jail. Nothing about Ironclad. Seems like there wasn't enough follow-through on the consequences of finding that hidden jail and busting the warlords out. Alright, so that means we need to respec Ironclad.
Good luck out there.
So first and foremost, we need to bring back our previous character. Nothing from him. I wonder if Gideon has anything to say about it.
It's unfortunate you had to house the refugees in your brig. At least it'll be familiar to them. Now, what can I do for you? That's what I'm here for. How can I help? Certainly.
Okay,
Safe
apparently not.
travels, Rangers.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Alright. 13, 13, 13. 12. Alright. Move ironclad. Pick up Vixen.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Okay. So we have to respec ironclad to her. So let's take a look. And she leveled up. So we were working on strike rate. We needed to get Kiss Ass to 10. Yeah, so we have the token, so we need to Kiss Ass to 10. Actually, we can actually use the book. Okay, so Kiss Ass would be 10. Hard Ass. Another level of Hard Ass. Okay. And then have pick up Deep Pockets. Okay, so that's what we would have. So we're going to respec Ironclad, and it's going to go down like this. 10, 1, 1, 3, 1, 10, and 5. Then we have Kiss Ass at 9, Hard Ass at 6, Survival at 5, Leadership at 3, Sniper Rifle at 2, Small Arms 1, and Weapon Modding 1. Okay. Let's check her equipment out. We did pick up some other equipment that we haven't looked at yet. So, yeah. I think we can let her keep these. And the shotgun really doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so let's go get Ironclad. Let's talk to Ironclad.
Putting the refugees in the brig was the right idea. Now lock them in until you can find a buyer. Now what do you want? I'm eating well, my wounds are healing, and the beds are soft. But I don't trust comfort. Comfort makes you weak. Comfort turns you from your path. Comfort makes you forget the important things. I need to leave this place soon. I know you got your reasons for keeping the Patriarch's brats alive. Just remember, I don't. Rangers, I won't seize my destiny by getting fat on your food, so yes, I'm ready.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Right. Oh, would be helpful to actually respect Ironclad.
Good of you to help Flab keep control of the bazaar. He's been a loyal ally of the Patriarchs for years. Now, what can I help you with?
Funny that the Patriarch didn't mention that.
Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Last time it was 1050, so we're at 1850.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Alright, now we are ready to... I don't want Jody Bell here. Jody Bell is supposed to be replaced. What am I fucking doing? Back here. What am I thinking now? Jody, what is going on here? Alright, let's go ahead and level you up. So Jody's the one I need to get. Ah, that's why. Jody replaced her, now I'm replacing Jody with her. Okay, so yes, this is right. Go ahead, hard ass. So now I actually have to look at Jody's equipment. Okay, so yeah, this is different. So she's got to lose that. And pick up, you can have that. Tactical armor. You can have the Merc armor for now. Scrap legs. You can keep the scrap legs. Take off that, take off all of this. And that, and give her basic shotgun. Can find one. Where are the fucking shotguns? Alright. Keep that one for him. So, Junker. Yeah, junk for you. Okay, now get rid of her.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
Alright, Jody, you get to sit. Bring back Scotchmo. How could we ever forget Scotchmo? Alright, so this is going to be the setup for a while. These guys are right here.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
So far, I only intend to replace Quan with Victory whenever that comes up out. Alright, so now Ironclad cannot wear this stuff. He can wear that though. So Ironclad's going to be our shotgunner. Yeah, these can go away. Scotchmo still has it. Okay, shotgunner. So 10 coordination, 10 intelligence. We had at 3 strength, and we were working on charisma. Yes, charisma at 5. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm intending to keep him in this build, I can use the book. So we're gonna get Kiss Ass to 10 using a book. Alright. Then we had small arms was at 1, sniper rifle was at 2, hard ass was at 6, Leadership was at 3. What else? Survival was at 5. Alright, we have 1 left over. Hard ass, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna save that for more hard ass checks. Possibly a survival check. Alright, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna pick up Mark and Rally. And then we're gonna blow these on con, evasion, and pockets. Alright. Check out his inventory. Let's see. Okay, well, not too bad. It matches his chin. That's a trooper armor. Tank legs at 6. So Scotchmo. Get some tank legs. He loses. Gains. Okay. I can't wear this. And the tank legs look terrible. And those look terrible. So yeah, all the way around, just a terrible look. I don't like this look at all. Yeah, let's just leave Scotchmo like that. Ironclad. He can put on... That's not too bad. That goes over that. That fits well. Cannot use those pants. Cannot use any pants because they're on the other characters. Alright. Let's see what we can give him. We'll give you that. I believe you are supposed to have this and this. No pants. We have a level here. Leveling up luck. Okay, we did not need to spend that on that yet. So we're working on automatic weapons. Everybody, nope, Scotchmo and Ironclad did not get power leveled. I gotta go back up and do that again. Okay. Let's check our inventory again. So we have really good legs here, so definitely not going to be changing that out. Tactical armor at 5. I don't think they're going to look good. Well, not too bad. I can deal with that. Alright. So, we can upgrade to Savage Armor here. There we go, Savage Armor. Alright, there's some legs for Ironclad for now. Thinking about switching this out. Strength of 5. Alright, let's give that... No, it has to be weird science. Okay, that's why I did not do that. It has to be weird science. Alright, so here you go. Merc legs. Okay, I think that's good. So, check our trinkets. Alright, now I'll go back in and power level these two. For whatever reason, they didn't get to go up to 13.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
What were we talking about? You bet. That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Rangers, I won't seize my destiny by getting fat on your food, so yes, I'm ready.
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Alright, Scotchmo. Scotchmo would like charisma for strike rate. But he wants strength for melee damage. So we'll go with strength for now. We seriously need to find some way of making him look better. Okay, nerd stuff. I don't think I need we'll get an item that bumps up 1, and we have a book, we'll get it. So we're done with that. So we can start working on first aid checks. And yeah, we'll start working on a first aid check. Ironclad. Strike rate for the shotgun. And another hard ass. And I think I can start squeezing extra points. No, we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll keep going with hard ass. Alright, let's go to Doc Parker and evaluate our healing situation.
With the refugees separated from the rest of the population, the various viral infections aren't spreading as much. That's a win in my book.
There's common sense right there, which the United States currently is doing everything that it can to not have this kind of common sense.
What do you need, Rangers? Of course, no sense in bleeding all over the place. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
Alright, we are now going to... over here. I'm going over here for a reason, and I can't remember why I'm coming over here.
Anybody got any smokes?
I'll buy your own for once.
I bought some last week.
Uh-huh. And you've bummed 40 since then.
Ah, yeah, we wanted to see the refugees down here. Okay. And let's go ahead, and we picked up some costumes, and I haven't seen them yet, so let's go look at them. I'm not really digging the suit, so let's try something else. Commoner jacket? Commoner jacket here. What does the commoner pants look like, if there is any? That's ranger pants. Hipster. Commoner. I mean, commoner didn't look too bad at all. Alright. Hipster. Alright. Hipster doesn't look too bad. A rancher coat. I can do without that one. Okay, well, I kind of like that hipster look on it. Not the shoes, though. Eh. Commoner. It's like a checkered pattern. We get this nice little leg pack here. Like the sleeves. Alright, what do we have a helmet with this thing? Cowboy hat. Trapper hat. Hmm. That's not a bad look. Alright, let's go with that. And, what about you? What do you got going on? I like that look, so you're gonna stay that way. Alright. Oh! We have our chicken we gotta get rid of, too. Let's see. There she is. No dialogue there. However, Mama Carter's gonna have some dialogue for us.
You come here and let me beat you to death, you useless piece of dick cheese. Just because you're doing right by the refugees now doesn't mean you're good people. Go fuck yourselves. What do you want? Applause? You did right by the refugees now. But that ain't no kindness. It's basic fucking humanity. I wonder if these refugees know how close they were to being put out in the cold by you rat-faced rangers. Go fuck yourselves. At least I got good company here now. I'll take a refugee for a neighbor over a ranger any day. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Oh, now you found your compassion, you shitbags. Where the hell was your bleeding hearts before? Fuck off. Pieces of shit. If I were your mother, I'd be so ashamed I'd burn out my eyes just so I'd never have to look at you again. If I wasn't locked up, you stinking pieces of cum nugget, I'd strangle you with all your shoelaces.
Alright, so... yeah, that's Mama.
Roof is a roof, I guess. Roof is a roof, I guess.
A roof is a roof, I guess. A roof is a roof, I guess.
Roof is a roof, I guess.
Alright.
Rangers.
Why did she do that?
I heard you found some of the Patriarch's enemies in a black site under Broadmoor. A black site. That's worrisome, don't you think?
So obviously another bugged line. That was like the one that Gideon Reyes had. They just didn't get volumes right. I don't know what causes this to happen.
Not much to report. Everyone's behaving, relatively speaking. Good luck out there.
So when I first clicked on her, she just like turned and then turned away. So it's like there was something there that she was supposed to say that didn't load.
What can I do for you? Good luck out there.
Not that it was that important, because it was, after all, Hope, and generally speaking, we don't really want to hear anything she has to say, but...
Wonder if we can remove that door, and maybe decorate a little. Might feel more like a home in here. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world. More people may mean more mouths to feed, but you can't just let them starve. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world. Can we help you with something? Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
That seems like... Oh, we have a second door guard now.
Good luck out there.
Let's go, guys. Move it. Alright. Let's see if we have anything else. Seems like there should be something else going on here.
Look, Ms. Hackett, we got a few cases of beer as a donation from a grateful citizen. I don't suppose you and your folks would like one?
Why, Warden, that's nice of you. Thank you. Should we save you some?
I have some at home and I don't drink on duty, so it's all for you.
Family's gonna love this. Thanks.
I swear they just cut and paste those two characters and just... That's like the same voice actress, just changing her voice.
Warden, you gotta do something. We're freezing to death in here. Maybe the cold is your way of punishing them filthy jailbirds, but we ain't done nothing to deserve it.
You're absolutely right, Miss Hackett. I'll see what I can scrounge up.
Well, thank you, Warden. Didn't expect you to be so reasonable.
I can't do a lot, Miss Hackett, but I do what I can.
All right.
Oh, a new heater is a blessing, Warden. Thank you.
Not at all, Miss Hackett. I should have thought of it earlier. My apologies. And I'm enjoying it myself.
Careful now. Such luxuries weaken moral fiber.
You know me too well, Miss Hackett.
So I think that's a bugged conversation. It shouldn't play now because I haven't left the zone and there isn't a heater, which when I come back there will be a heater somewhere in here for him. So that line should not play until such a moment. And we'll try one more time to see if that's all we're going to get out of him. Alright, seems like we've exhausted our options here. We've got a chicken we got to take care of. How's our ammo situation? 26.
Good luck out there.
Not bad. Quan's ammo is low, and I don't have any. So we got to buy some Quan ammo. Alright, chicken time. What do we got? There's another chicken. Alright, 5 cyborg chickens. Let's talk to them. Do they not have random lines? It looks like they have no more random lines. Okay. No more random lines from the chickens. And I guess this is a good time to figure out what we're going to do next. So, at this point, it's time to go deal with Brago. We've talked to get in, we got his lines about Brago. I now have Ironclad Cordite, which I've never visited Brago with. So that should be interesting, maybe. And it seems like all the random encounters in Ranger HQ is blocked behind the Brago quest. We saved the Bazaar first, which I'd like to see how that's going to work out when we fiddle with Little Vegas. So that's what we'll be doing now. So we'll head out to...
Good luck out there.
downtown Colorado Springs and pick up some ammo.
For verily I say unto you, the gods have turned their faces from this fallen world, and only the works of the righteous will bring them back again. For the smell of blood is sweet, and the screams of the dying are like By our gifts shall we be judged, brothers and sisters. So says the prophet. And so, let us gather the fruits of the flesh, and with our labor create a heavenly chorus that no god can deny. Only then will we be worthy of sun and rain, of green fields, and a bountiful harvest. Cast forth your lines, brothers and sisters. Amen.
All right. We'll talk to Snapping.
Marshals. They do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Hi, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're buying. Let's make a deal. Let's.
All right, 762, and go ahead and buy it all. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to stop the episode here, and next episode we're going to deal with Brygo, probably McTavish, at the same episode, hopefully, depends on how long it takes. So there's going to be some fighting going on, and we'll be arresting Brygo. And yeah, so, alright guys, next episode, later.